What is going on, everybody? Before this video even starts, I just want to say a lot happened this weekend, a whole lot, but not a lot of that was filmed. Unfortunately, this is another weekend where we weren't able to get the best footage for you guys, and we really tried, but it just didn't want to happen. Not because there was like anything wrong with like the weather or with the camera or anything like that. There's just so much going on, and to explain that in a certain way, it's just so much was going on. So normally when we go out for an event weekend, guys, we kind of have everything planned and coordinated on what we want to do. That was what our original plans were for Riverneck a few weeks ago, is we were going to go out there. We had just gotten done building the bounty bike, and then we were going to do a designated hole-for-hole video out there, as well as testing it to see what it was really capable of. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. It ran that weekend and it got cruised around a little bit, but it ended up, the voltage regulator on Carnage ended up dying on it that weekend. So unfortunately it wouldn't start and it wouldn't run anymore for the rest of that trip. So our friends McKeever and everyone else went ahead and hooked them back up with a new voltage regulator for Deep Creek. So basically we got it there and put the new regulator in, and it didn't work still because the old one killed the battery on it. So now Carnage needed a new battery, and basically after that it still wouldn't start. So like our boys in the Audi were going for all this trouble throughout the week just trying to get it started, and unfortunately it just wouldn't go. And then when they put the new battery in, they figured out they spread a little brake clearance in the air filter, and it ran off the brake cleaner and it died, which means the fuel pump went out. So literally 3 back-to-back problems that happened that weekend with it. So unfortunately in this video, what was originally supposed to be us testing out Carnage again didn't end up happening. But we did end up getting it fixed, but it wasn't until late Saturday night. So already too late to go out and film it at that point, because Sunday it was going to storm, so we had to get out of the park so we didn't get caught in that. But Audie did get it started that night, and he rode it around and everything like that, so it's good and everything, but we'll go back out and test it at a later date. But as for everything else, Deep Creek was still fun and stuff like that. Felt good to go out and see everybody again. All of our boys from TikTok were out there. Matt Gay Associates was out there. We actually filmed a little bit with them for Ravik Off-Road. I'm going to include that here in the video so you guys will see. And as well as it felt good to see Joe again. He came out there to show support for Deep Creek and everything going on out there. Felt good to hang out with him and the rest of the boys. And just basically it's just a good weekend just to spend with everybody and get to hang out and have some fun. But in that process we still didn't get the best video for you guys. But as they always say, and what everyone said out there, it's not always about getting the best video, it's just always being there for your viewers and being able to record whenever you can. So this video is just going to be random footage, guys, so you'll see that here. But I am going to include, as normal, a good intro into this video. So you guys will check that out in just a second, and I'll catch you when this video is over. Enjoy this fire intro.
Got me like, yeah. When I think about you, that's the first thing that come to my mind. Let me do it, JD. Like, y'all know baby, you can get it out. You can get it out. You can get it.
You ever want something
when I think about you,
that you know you can't have?
Come to my mind, I'm like,
and the more you know you can't have it,
shout it, you can get it out.
The more you want it,
get it out. You can get it. I know you heard my reputation. You don't think I would ever do right by you. You think that if you and I was in a relationship, I would never be true. You think that everything I say is straight game, and to me you're just another new name. But what I'm trying to tell you, for every man there's a woman that'll make him change. And I believe you the one that'll make me. But every time I try to show you, you shake me. I know I make it real hard for you to take me serious, but baby girl, I am. And I ain't stopping right here, I'ma keep going. And I'ma make sure every day that you keep knowing. Whether I have to sing your flowers or top 10, you only sell it for a few hours. I'm yelling like, ooh. When I think about you, that's the first thing that come to my mind. I'm like, ooh. Baby, you can get it all, you can get it all, you can get it. Ooh. When I think about you, that's the first thing that come to my mind. I'm like, ooh.
Well guys, I'm still out here in the trails just cruising around. Like I said, everything's been going on back at the vendor's lot and everywhere else. We're just trying to get everything figured out. But I was like, I gotta get some footage, so I was gonna come out here. But guys, this area is almost where I rolled the 1000 last time. And that hole right there is where the Sportsman got stuck on his first time out here. Well, these boys come through here real quick. So I can send it through here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy. So guys, those Honda boys back there end up getting stuck in that area, so I can't go that way. I'm gonna try and go this way. It's very thick through here. You guys know me, I like playing in the sloppy stuff. That's technically my favorite thing, so I'm putting her in 4-wheel drive, obviously, and performance mode, because we're still on stock tires right now. But you guys saw how these things ate when I was in that last time I was here, and I freaking fell off into that one hole. And yeah, hey, it's about time we do it again here. I need a better running start though. Hold on. Better hurry because it looks like more people are coming. Woo! Heck yeah! That's how you make it through right there. Heck yeah. Performance mode, oh, we got more. Oh, oh my gosh, this car's been torn up. Heck yeah, there we go. Right through it all like it's nothing. Trying to get some more water there now. And they have made a few new trails out here, guys. I should probably go check that out real quick. Put her back in standard real quick. It's thick out here, guys. So what's been going on for the past week is Audie's been out here for the past week, staying out here helping Kevin. And you guys don't know who Kevin is. He's the park manager here at Deep Creek. Very nice guy, and he's the best manager that can manage any of these parks in North Carolina. But he's been out here busy working on getting this place ready. And I'll tell you one thing, they were not expecting, there's easily probably almost 10,000 people here right now. So the trails have been torn up. And what I'm on right now is a new trail that he actually just made not that long ago. Just a little loop back here. A little loop, that 1,000 made through just fine. But they've been torn up though, you can tell that. It worked too long. As soon as more people come down, these all the remaining wood and branches and stuff will be gone. But nice to have a few new trails out here. More upgrades the better. It's like a little zigzag trail. But as of right now, guys, Audie is still working on Carnage, trying to get that going again. And if he does, we'll go back and get him, and we're going to come out and actually hit some more designated mud holes. So I think what I'm going to do now is get out of this trail, and I'm going to head back through the tunnel. It's very deep in there, so I'm looking forward to that. And then at you guys in just a minute. I'm just trying to get footage for y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. Ooh, I wonder how deep. You guys think I should, or you think I shouldn't? May want to check that one.
Hey, what's up? This is Lifestyle. You're listening to my shit. So I hope you like it. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? So enjoy my shit, man. I think I have to shoot you or something, man. Alright, man?
Alright guys, we are out here at Deep Creek, and Mac the Associates is out here with their Honda Talent, and they got hooked up with some sick turn signals and other lights from Ravik Off-Road, and we're here to show you guys what these look like real quick. These are their Apex turn signals here. You can see that they look sick all the way around. Definitely very bright and reflective. You can see them going through the trails in the middle of the night. And you come back here to the back, and they hooked them up with a bunch of flashers and reflectors, even into tail lights, so you guys can see while you're riding behind as well. I recommend checking out Ravik Off-Road, guys, for any of these sick lights right here. They will look great on your side-by-side or four-wheeler. Go and check them out.
Okay. So y'all go. Are y'all ready? Are you think you're ready though?
Guys, look who is back out at the parks right now.
Hanging out, man. On my feet this time, but I'm hanging out still.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. How you doing, Rogan?
I'm good, Joe.
How's the channel doing?
It's doing good.
I've been watching. You've been keeping me updated since I've been sitting in the house watching TV.
I know, I tag you in every video.
I love it. I love it. Keep doing it. I love watching them. Yes, sir. Hey, make sure you subscribe in Brunswick. Now, y'all done hit what? 1,000? How many now? How many you got?
We're almost at 1,100 now.
Almost at 1,100. New cameras, new four-wheelers, big four-wheeler, Carnage.
Yep. We're making upgrades, and there's about to be another major one about to happen
Are
here.
we talking about that one?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's gonna be pretty slick.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty slick. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's get ready to watch this here.
Let's have some fun.
Guys, right now I am currently out here at the Mud Olympics, a little event that they are throwing out here at Deep Creek for opening weekend. And I'm gonna just stand around, film this and everything like that, and you guys are gonna see some cool and funny stuff here. Like people are gonna be belly flopping into the mud holes and everything like that. It's gonna be crazy. So they're already starting, so let's go and get to it.
That shit is cold! Okay, hold on. Alright. Is that Cameron and Tyler already at it, boy?
That one almost got me.
Let's go.
No, we're doing a belly ball back foot. Look at Tyler and Cameron go. There we go. That was good.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
You good?
I'm gonna freeze frame that one, dude. It's coming right at me.
Anybody else?
He got the weight on him.
A little less of a bottom there. And just like that, guys, that was a random video with a bunch of stuff going on right there. You could tell that we were all over the place that weekend. You didn't even see Audie in the video just because of all the stuff that he was doing, trying to get Carnage running that weekend. And just so much, basically, what just happened. But he, like I said in the beginning, he still got it running and everything like that, and rode it around. And I have to thank all of our friends from TikTok and just what we call our Mud family crew now, basically at this point. All of them have helped Audie out so much, get that build done, and helped him out with the parts and everything like that to get it ready. So I appreciate all you guys for helping him out with that, and it's gonna be a beast once we finally get to go out and test it out. But as of right now, there's a lot more coming up, and I want to talk about that real quick. So I sit right here next to the 1000, or stand, not sitting. I want to sit though, so let me do that. And this camera is real heavy, so don't mind me switching arms consistently. But right now I'm here on the 1000, and there's some things that are coming up that we have planned. So guys, we're getting ready to enter April, and there's a lot of things coming up. There's a few new things that are going to be happening, and let's just say we're going to do as much as we can. And let me get into it real quick. Well, I bet you guys weren't expecting a little sit-down session at the end of this video, but there's some things that I want to talk about because you may be interested in them, and there's a lot getting ready to happen. So as you know, we have started off pretty strong this year. We were delayed a few weeks getting into the new year, and we were behind on a few videos due to computer and internet issues. We went ahead and got all of that knocked out, so we had been rolling out the content for you guys, and we had been busy every weekend trying to make some more new content. As you know, we just had River Neck the other week. That was the first event to start off the year, and then we had Deep Creek this weekend. Obviously, at the beginning of this video and what I've just talked about, these events haven't really gone according to plan. We still had fun though. They were great. Anytime we go out to an event, it just feels great. Let's just say that. And we got all that done. Even though, in my opinion, the videos ain't the best to me, all that matters is that we were out there, we had a great time, and I'm bringing you guys some content. But we have a lot of cool things getting ready to come up. So we are getting ready to get into April and May, and there's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to happen in these next 2 months. Let's just say we got builds, we got events, and we got a private event, and I'm getting ready to explain here. So right here at the end of the month, I'm gonna be the next few weeks getting a few videos done just for continued content. But you guys already know in the off-road community that there are 2 major events going on at the end of March and the beginning of April here. One is going to be one that we're not going to attend because there's no way we can make it out to it. It's Mud Nationals in Texas. That's a really cool one that me and Audie definitely want to try and make it to one year, hopefully next year, and check it out and see what it's like to actually travel to a different state for a different event. But also we have Mud Bash coming up at Busco, and you guys are going to be like, oh cool, are you going to Mud Bash this year? And I have had a lot of questions from a bunch of other friends and others in the Brunswick County community here asking if we're going to be making it out to Mud Bash or not. And guys, the answer to that is no. Again. And there's things to really talk about, and I've been mentioning it between here and there and a few videos, like what's going on, like why we didn't really do mini Busco events last year, or why we're not starting off with more Busco events this year. There's a separate video I'm gonna do on that, just because I don't want to like just talk all about the park in a certain way, but let's just say some things have changed, and it's changed kind of in the off-road community. A lot of people notice it, and then a lot of people don't think anything of it, but it's kind of affected us in some way, and we've also had a bunch of other stuff go on too, to where it's just hard for us to go out to Busco now, and I'm going to talk about that in probably another bit in another video, but we'll get to that at some point. But yes, we're not attending Mud Bash again this year. But I'll tell you one thing that we are doing. We are going to be checking out a new ATV park that weekend still, and that's also opening up. Now, that's probably the worst time for a new park to open up is during Mud Bash week, but with whether or not, we're still going to go out to check it out, because that's something that we like to do. And I'll just say we like smaller parks and stuff like that. Busco is a really nice park, but like I said, I'll get into that at some other point. But we're checking out a new ATV park the first weekend in April. It's also my birthday weekend, and something that I do every year is I always go out for a ride on my birthday. Normally it's been out here in my local riding area. That's where it's been going on for years at. Besides the Green Swamp, our other local riding area 1 year. But this is kind of where I've always done it. So we're going to change it up and we're going to go out to a new ATV park for it. And it is going to be cool to see a new ATV park because our one local park that we were trying to give more content to because not many YouTubers go out and film at this park was Cape Fear ATV Park. They unfortunately closed at the beginning of the year because the current people that were managing the park for years retired and it closed the park after that. Hopefully it'll reopen soon, but in the meantime it's not. So this new ATV park opening up halfway in between there and Deep Creek is going to be worth checking out to see what it could be turned into. It is brand new, so there's a lot of holes and stuff out there that need to be broken in. So we want to go out there and show you guys what it's like. That way you can start checking it out and help the park turn into something that's going to be crazy in the future. You never know. But we're going to be checking out, I think it's called Canes ATV Park. I believe that's what it's called. I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll put it up here in the video. But we're going to be checking it out and seeing what it is like that first weekend in April. Then after that, we're getting ready to get into the nitty gritty here. And I'm going to tell you all about that here in just 1 second. Now here is what I want to tell you guys. So this is something special that us and our boys from TikTok have been planning. It is also something that I've been planning for a long time too. So as you guys know, down here in Brunswick County, we have a very big community. Not only just all you guys that watch us here on YouTube, but we also have a Facebook community page where all of our local riders around here, you normally talk, chat, get together whenever we want to go out for a ride here in the county. And we have something planned that we're going to be inviting certain friends and certain people who know us to. If you know me or Audie personally, then you're invited. Let's just say that. We are going to be hosting our own private event getting closer towards the end of April. We don't know how it's going to be because one, imagine what it takes for a normal park to put on an event. It takes a lot of work. Me and Audie ain't going to be able to put that much work into it, but we're going to try. Let's just say I don't have a name. I'm not going to tell y'all the name of what I'm calling it yet, but I'll probably reveal that at the end of the next video. But we are going to be hosting our own private event here in the county for our 5th anniversary weekend, April 25th through 27th. I will give you the dates there, where all of my friends are personally invited. That includes any of my YouTube buddies, any of my TikTok buddies, any of my Facebook buddies, as well as all other Brunswick County community members. It is going to be lit and we want y'all to come on out and join us. It is going to be so much fun just to host this and see what it'll actually be like. As long as the weather checks out, because the last thing I want is for it to rain. Y'all know how I am with rain. But that is something I wanted to say right there. Just, we are going to be hosting our own little event at the end of April. There's only a few more things for me to talk about. One is, right after that event, our next build is going to start. And that build is right behind me right here, the 1000. You guys have been waiting for quite a while now since I got it to go ahead and build it. I've slowly been ordering the parts for it, and it is going to be crazy when it is done. I'm telling you, it's going to just look so good. It's going to be amazing. Another one-of-a-kind build. And it's just going to be crazy because I've never had anything built before besides Crayon Car. All my other machines have been stock, always. But we are going to be building this beast right behind me right here. And then that reveal will be revealed out at Deep Creek for Creek Fest weekend on Memorial Day week, May 22nd for the 26th. This will be our biggest event of the year. There's going to be a lot going on that week, and we mentioned some of it in our 1,000 subscriber video, then I think in another video here and there. But there's going to be so much happening that weekend out of Deep Creek you will not believe. This past weekend at the opener, it was just insane. The park completely maxed out, and it was miles down the road. It felt like basically what it's like getting into Busco for Mud Bash. This by Deep Creek is the next best park on the rise right here. And there is going to be some crazy things happening. They have already posted it on Facebook if you haven't already seen it. There is going to be some music artists out there that you have maybe not seen at any other parks before. So y'all are going to definitely want to come on out and check it out. As well as Southern Bounty Series will be there with unbelievable payouts for their bounty holes. And it is going to be crazy. We are going to be there with all different types of merch, not just their normal shirts, but also new hats, new stickers, new shirts, and other designs. Some that indicate builds that we are ending up doing. So we will have a whole bunch of merch out there. And I hope y'all come on by and show your support, because this merch is going to be fire, and I will plan on continuing to release this merch throughout the year. It will include our new, I'm not wearing it right now, it will include our new 2nd Gen Cat Group logo here. So as you guys see, I'm rocking the original one here with the terrain tread or whatever, our new one. You'll probably see it in the video here because I wore the shirt, but we had our new 2nd Gen logo there with our updated mud tread and new name designs and everything like that. It looks sick. So we are going to be dropping some new merch for you guys to be able to come and get that weekend as well, and basically showcasing this build that's going to be happening right behind me. So y'all come out to that. It's going to be lit. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about anything else because I don't know what we're doing after that, but there's going to be more events, there's going to be more things happening coming up after that and throughout the rest of this year. But that's mainly what I wanted to talk about. So here's what you had that's coming up. We have a new ATV park opening, a private event, a new build, and our biggest event. We have new park. I can't just stress enough. It's just gonna be crazy, y'all. A whole new ATV park, our whole own private event, a whole new build, and the biggest event at Deep Creek of the year. It's going to be crazy. And I can't wait to bring you guys some great videos of all this happening. So, I just wanted to get into that and talk a little bit at the end of this random video. Just to fill you in that there's a lot more to look forward to. And I'm just going to say this right now, y'all. Without further ado, we'll catch y'all on the next one.